Okay, everybody. So look on the screen. Here we have a young woman here with a future. Athletic. I believe what she was headed to attend college. And now that will more than likely be put on hold. May not even happen. Because Daniel Riley, and here's your boy, he wasn't where he should have been, which I think is incarcerated. Black women will protect these black men to no end. It's a one-sided loyalty at this time. At this point in time, it's ridiculous. At this point in time, a lot of them are looking stupid. They don't want to come hard on these men, but they will come hard on these women. Listen, let me tell you something about this. I don't know if I mentioned it. Um, it was my God, probably more than 10 years ago. I'd gotten a speeding ticket. This is a black woman judge, mind you. So much for the sisterhood. I got in a speeding ticket, and at the time, you could take a driver's ed class, and you had to get what do you call this? You had to get a transcript. Okay, so you had to take the driver's ed class and take the transcript. Again, this over 10 years ago. For some reason, I ordered it and I didn't get it. And you had to submit it to the court. It may be different now. Everything is electronic. So this might have been more maybe like, oh my God, really about 20 years ago to be telling, yeah, forget 10, make it 20. And something happened. There was a fluke. I did my part. So it was like, well, to get this in time, you're gonna have to go to the state, and it's like the capital. It's like, oh my God, are you serious? Gotta hop in a car, zoom, and go and get this. And then they were like, we can't process it. I'm like, listen, I've done my part. Here's the proof. And I said, I even called, and they told me this, that, verbatim. And the lady said, well, she definitely did call. And yes, she did. Somehow we dropped the ball. And so I guess it was getting close. And this is what they came back and told me. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. A black woman judge. It was a speeding ticket. I took driver's ed. They came back and said, oh, yeah, let's put a rush on it. Quote, a black woman judge. I'm a black woman. They said, she wants to throw her in jail. That's what I was told. And I believe it. I was like, what? Like, can you believe it? She wants to throw her in jail. Which I had a speeding ticket. And that's why when I see crap like this here, this is why black people, when they see a black woman in position, everybody's kind of like, yay! Because they already know they expect mammy biscuits. They will go through the ends to protect these black men on the screen. This fool has already tampered with the electronic monitoring device 51 darn times. Out from 2020 on a robbery charge. These wenches still got him out. And that's what I said. They will protect these black men to no end. Remember Kim Fox? Lori Lightfoot, that's why you out. You don't want to come down hard on them. You want to go ahead and play around. Let them do what they want to do. Trump said bring National Guard. We don't want to do all that. Oh, okay. Look what's happening. Look who's all downtown acting a star-rated fool. Companies leaving, wealth leaving, tax dollars leaving, crime is up. Lori Lightfoot, when are you going to do something? Because she knows who's committing those crimes. Mammy biscuits have educated still mammy biscuits. Mammy, this is why when a lot of people say about black women getting in positions, key positions, they're not applauding because they already know. Oh, a black woman judge. It was like, throw me in jail. Which what? But for black men, they will sacrifice. So Kim Gardner, go ahead and snatch her down. Snatch her down. I could care less. This is ridiculous. Already out on a robbery charge. Tampering with electronic monitoring device. That it shows you the fool to know how to behave. These are this is what they coddle. This is we don't want to be that's all we need. Another black man in jail. Mammy biscuits, mammy lines. Well, maybe if this thing on the screen had been where he belongs, again, he wants to be this why he committed that crime. He knows what it could lead to. Maybe if he'd been there, maybe she would still be able to get her scholarship. I mean, go to the university. Now this girl, you put yourself in that position. If it's your daughter, man, I would run a roll up there, put him in my wheelchair, and hand me a little something. Let me see if this boom boom gonna work on this fool. Yeah, just roll me up there. I got the rest. You can use your hands. Driving without a license. And what happened? As a result, they ran into baby girl on the screen. And now both this young girl's legs have to be amputated. Life forever changed. Life is forever changed. What if it's your daughter? Now I gotta get around. If she does go, it has to have a mental effect on her. Physical therapy, weird life changed. Why? They're gonna protect this to the end. They'll risk their careers for these dust buckets. So when you find them in the hot seat, like him going, I've no sympathy. No sympathy. But we got him. The community got this trash on the screen left. He needs to get life. See, I have to watch what I say when they call me for jury duty. I have the tendency to open up my mouth. I don't get called. I think next time I'm just gonna be quiet. But yeah, I noticed that. They are gonna be leaning and protect these men at all costs. That's why the men can act up. They're gonna be coddled. A black woman in charge, a black man. The community is like that. If you're so-called educated, will still coddle a criminal. You've seen the black judge, black crazy man done something stupid. Judge let him on out, lower that bond, look up, it's Tyrone. These men are coddled. These men, I'm gonna do a whole new video on that. They do not have it as hard as you think. Stop all this being. Oh, they make it harder than I mean. I don't claim them. Like this, I sure as hell don't. See, here's the thing about it. We can't negate the fact that the greater society, they know some of these dust buckets more than you do. We want to kind of pretend. He need a chance. The fool didn't even know how to act in society. He messes up, give him a chance. He screwed up 9 times out of 10. In the black community, the black men are caught or be a criminal. You can do whatever the hell you want. The community got your back like that. Now, if you're intelligent, a business owner, you're trying to start a business and you're a family man, and oh well, you're on your own. You're on your own. But be a dust bucket or delinquent, this community will coddle you. From the educated to non-educated, that's what they have in common in the black community. They will coddle trash. If it's a black man, ain't about CHT, he ain't about shit. We don't even know if he can even spell it. They will coddle, and we got to love him as he takes out his gun and shoots someone. We got to show him some love. I'm sick of this. Seriously. When the tables turn on the mammies, I have no sympathy. Costing their careers. Oh, Lori Lightfoot, how's it looking for you? What's the plan, boo? Not looking too good, huh? I have no sympathy. They want to coddle these men. They rather let them just run amok. I don't get it. From the educated mammy to the non-educated, let them run amok. She needs to look this woman in the eye and explain to her. That's what should happen. Look, get the judge. Yeah, you too. Sit down and look at her in the eye and explain. Now you get it. How many more lives do have to be lost? Look at Houston. Every time you look up, New York, California, you get a ticket. Get out. Now somebody's dead for real. So yeah, I think the prosecutor, I think that judge who let this thing out on bond, I think what they should do is look her in the eye and explain how this happened. They should talk to her. Now, what we're going to tell this young lady? Can you imagine? Both her legs amputated. So young. Whole life. How the hell you going to get around? Whole life just changed. Why? Because they have to do something strange. They've got to protect these dusties, this mop head dusties. And I'm not against you. Look, it look like some lint in his hair. But guess what? They got him. Yeah, we got him, y'all. He can still walk around. He needs at least 30 years. I used to think that they said, oh, it's too many of them in there. Some of them put themselves there. We can't act brand new. Well, you know there's no justice, but why put yourself in the line of fire? We gotta face it. A lot of the men are in there. They belong there. They want to be there. That's why they commit those crimes. So yeah, I would like for the judge. How about y'all come and help this young woman? Get her how. Let her know. Let's see about her going to a college campus. The rest of us, we can walk and go here and go there and go to class and go to different events and go to parties and all that. You go tell her that with her new reality. Explain to her how she's going to go ahead and have to navigate through life because of the decisions that they made. And let me tell you something. These judges, they don't care about you because they know more than likely these criminals are not going to be in their neighborhood, not going to be in their neck of the woods. So yeah, I think the judge, I think Miss Gardner, they should have to sit down face to face with this young girl. Let's have a conversation. We could have done more. A little late now. Both her legs amputated. So that is why when you have black women in positions of power, not everybody's excited. Because they know a lot of them sopping down mammy biscuits. hmm This is why they will do anything to protect like these dust buckets like this fool on the screen. Let me know what you all think. Just heartbreaking. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware, people. Why? Be alert, be aware. There's too many dust buckets out there, and I'm out.